Hey everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. I have a few really quick notes for you guys. I just have to get this done as fast as possible. One, my ring light is not going to be on this time, so it will be darker. I have way too much stuff plugged in, and it just has to be that I have to like let go right now. So I'm so sorry that it's going to be darker. Please forgive me. Second, my throat is very raw. Me and my kid have been playing, and like I finally just wanted to sit down and get this caught up because it's been a very long time since I've actually done an update. And that's the third thing, is I didn't update this and since the end of May, so I've missed a whole month of updates. Not that I've used these things a lot, and I really have some items that I feel like I just want to declutter already, but I will just go through that as I go through these items. I'm so sorry I'm talking fast, but this is like my third time trying to film this, and my son really wants my attention, and I just want to be with him, so I'm just gonna hurry up, okay? So please forgive me. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for the struggle, but it's like the end of July and I need to get this posted. First item we have Urban Decay Naked Skins Concealer in Light Neutral. It was at 18 grams at the end of May, and it's still at 18 grams. I don't understand this thing. You can see the package is like wearing away, and I have used this like forever. I can't even tell you how many times I've used this. I feel like there's like not much left in this. And also the little tip, like the little doe foot applicator, broke off onto my skin the other day. I was applying it and it just kind of sat there. It like broke right off the plastic like shaft part. And I was like, what the heck? So I posted it on Instagram. I thought it was kind of hilarious. I was going to pull the stopper out, but I failed that miserably, and I wanted to put it into another container. But because I couldn't do that, I just decided to Gorilla Glue the foam tip back onto the plastic area, and it actually works pretty good. So once this is like the end of summer is done and it doesn't match my skin shade anymore, I'm going to declutter it, but it's going to be counted as an empty because it is almost empty and I worked my ass off on this thing. I'm not going to let that go. So this is going to be an empty this year. I don't care. So it's at 18 grams still, which is really strange. The next item is my KVD foundation powder in the shade Light 48. Once I'm done using this, this is so old, I don't want to use it too much anymore because I don't want to have like breakouts on my skin or anything. Not that it's doing that right now. It is a really great shade for my summer skin, and I really enjoy using this. But I think what I'm going to do once I'm done this project, and once I can no longer match this to my skin anymore, is I'm going to break this up and throw that out if I can't finish it, and then I will just keep the container if I need to repress something into this because it's such a beautiful package. I really do like it. This was at 75 grams and it is now at 74 grams, and I believe I can see like some movement. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, especially without my ring light on, but I feel like oh, there you go. You can really see some of the rings in there, and I think I'm like starting to, I don't know that I would hit pan anytime soon, but I'm trying to wear makeup so much. Like I just want to really apply this like at least 3 to 5 times a week. That is a lot for me. I usually just do eyeshadow. So the next one I have is the Nars Cruella Lip. I have not used this. I am only going to be using this in the fall time because I have so many other lipsticks that I'm working on. So it is still at 5 grams. My L'Oreal Lumi Primer, I have completed this. It is now empty, so I have one thing that is completed, and I'm so excited about that. My Revolution Matte Primer, it is right here. This is the one that I'm using for the summertime. I absolutely love this. It's not like, okay, I don't absolutely love it. I love it. It's pretty good, but it's not like my 100% go-to. I have a few higher end ones that I love more, like the One Size Magnet Primer. That is so damn good, and the Fenty Primer, so good. But I want to get this one out, and it was at 31 grams and it's still at 31 grams, and it's odd, but I don't use a whole lot of this, but it is definitely something that I am working really hard on. And then I have the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I am probably just going to let this go. It is so old, and I wanted to use this up as much as possible, but I don't gravitate toward it, and it smells, so I'm going to declutter this one. It's going to go back to MAC. I also have the MAC the MAC Studio Fix Pot Concealer in NC25. I'm so sorry. I'm all over the place. It looks like this, and it's not supposed to have this on the front, obviously. But I thought by now I would hit pan, and I haven't. And I've been working on this so hard. So rather than going straight for pan, I have been now working more so around the sides. I thought this was only as deep as an eyeshadow, and it turns out that this goes like just about all the way to the bottom of the tub. So I'm really happy that I have a whole bunch of product in here, and I'm going to continue working on this as long as I can. It's really good for summer. Because of the shade range for under my brow. In the winter, it's going to be a little bit too deep because it's NC25 and NC20 is my winter shade. So it's definitely something that would be better for me in the summertime, but I'm definitely going to try and get as much use out of this as I can while my color range still works well. I do really enjoy this a lot. The next item, oh, did I say the weight on that? It was at 52 grams at the end of May, and it's still at 52 grams. So even though I use it every single time I do my makeup, there's no usage. Oh no, that was my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I apologize. My pot concealer was at 16 grams, and it's now at 15 grams. So I did make 1 gram of product. And I was going to say that's so odd because I use it like every single time. So I did actually use 1 gram of product there. So yay. I also have my MAC Brow Gel in Dark Brunette. It looks like this. And I was at 41 grams, and I'm now at, oh no. I keep grabbing the wrong things. I'm putting you back. This is the MAC, the MAC Brow Gel in Dark Brunette. I sincerely apologize. I am so frazzled right now, and I have to work fast. So it's Deep Dark Brunette, and I managed to kind of use through one side. I'm just like pulling down as much as I can. And then what I'm going to do is sort of even that out a little bit and then start moving to one side. My kid is coming and he wants me to come with him, but I'm going to try and finish this. So that is that one. I was at 41 grams, and now I'm at 40. So I have used 1 gram of that, which is fantastic because I use it pretty much every single time I do my eyebrows. And my KVD Sinner perfume right here, I haven't used this in the last couple months because I'm focusing on other perfumes. Okay, it is at 200. I'm just going to get him a little snack. I have things like stuck around the house because I know that he'll be so happy if he gets like a little treat. So anyways, I haven't used this, but it's at 228 grams. No, honey. And yeah, so that one is just going to be like where it is because I unfortunately have been working on so many other perfumes that I just don't feel like it makes any sense for me to use something that's more like fall based. And I just feel like this is such a nice like fall and winter time perfume that I'm just not going to use it right now. And then I have the MAC blush in Tur Two Virtues. This is the one that I feel like I think I might declutter. It is such a really beautiful, I swatch it every single time. It's like the only usage I get on it right now. And it's such a nice like summery, beautiful blush. And I love that it is mineralized, but at the same time, I never, ever, ever, ever use it. And I feel like, why am I hanging on to something that I'm just not getting use out of? But I have such a hard time getting rid of it because there's nothing else that I have that's like that. You know what? I should check that out instead of saying that. But the mineralized and like the amount of impact that gives, I don't know. It's kind of cute, but it's old. So I was at 33 grams. I'm still at 33 grams because I'm really just not gravitating toward it. And then I have the Makeup Forever Star Powder. This, I want to get rid of it. I think I'm going to just declutter it now and give it to a friend. It looks like that. And I have like literally not used it because I just don't use a lot of pigments like this. And this is what the swatch looks like right here. It just does nothing for me now that I'm using like indie brand stuff. So I'm going to declutter that one as well. So there's 2 out. I want them out. I can't believe I'm doing this right now. And then the Urban Decay Eye Pencil in Zero. I have actually been using this quite a bit. It was at 3 grams and it's now at 2 grams. And I think I can probably have this done in the next couple months if I really put my mind to it, especially if I'm doing like Halloween looks. So I definitely think that just like I have barely any left. And once I can't sharpen it anymore, I'm calling it done. So I definitely think that I can get that out. Excuse me. So again, I was down 1 gram, and then I have the Hourglass Ambient Light Palette. I'm not even bringing it out. It's like so heavy down into my Shop My Stash drawer. I don't even want to take it out. I haven't used it all year, like barely all year. So I I just don't know. Maybe I need to declutter that too, maybe. I have the MAC Breezy Blush, which is a sheer tone shimmer blush. And it looks like this, and I do have quite a good amount of pan. This is one that I would probably hang on to. It's kind of a nice like berry color. It's super pretty. I actually really like the way both of those two look. You want one of these, honey? There you go. My son is nonverbal, that's why you don't hear him talking. So the next thing I have is the Tarte. Oh, this is the last thing I have in my whole project. The Tarte Pro Glow in Stunner, which is this one right here. I think I missed one. I did. I missed one. And I'll go back to that in a second, but this is the Stunner Pro Glow highlighter. It's a cream highlighter and it's so nice. I'm gonna buy this in a full size at the next Sephora sale, and I have only used like up until maybe here. I hope you can see that. Yeah, about that much. But I put it into my foundation when I want it to be more luminous, and it's just such a nice consistency. It's not like wet or greasy or like oily feeling. It's just a really nice like creamy consistency. It's so beautiful, so I definitely want to get that as well. The last one that I completely forgot to talk about is this stupid dumb hate it. Can you tell I'm done today? Like, I'm just done today. This is the Bath & Body Works Georgia Peach and Sweet Tea Spray. So you can tell I've used a little bit of it based on my markings. Okay, let's just stop shaking. There we go. This is 2 months worth of use. So, I mean, I'm barely going to get anything done in this, but I am determined to continue using this thing. I don't know why I'm putting myself through this pressure, but okay, let's see, where was I? I was at 28, no, that's wrong. I was at 223 grams and I'm now at 216 grams. So I am using it. I feel like the width of the bottle is rather thick. So even though the weight, like, it doesn't seem like I've used a lot, I've used quite a bit of weight. Like, it's a weighty product. I did start this one at 255 grams. So I've used quite a bit of product out of this already, but I don't think that I'm going to be getting halfway at this point. I thought I would be like at least down here by now, and my consistency has been so small that it's just like I started here and I don't know, like I'm not into it. No, I'm not into it. It's not that it smells terrible, but I'm over it, you know? I'm just over the smell. So that's everything. I really appreciate you guys just being patient with me while I deal with no proper lighting. I'm not wearing makeup. I'm like, I have so much going on. My poor kiddo just wants to spend time with me, and here's mom just like trying to get this last little film editing in or film video in so that I can put it up. And it's been one of those days where normally my kid, I can give him a tablet for like half an hour and bang this out in like 10 minutes. And today is one of those days where he wants to come and get me for every song so that he can jump on the bed and we can sing together. And I love that so much. It's so odd because like any other time I give him his tablet, he's like gone. He's like, I don't even know you. I don't want to talk to you. I want to play on my own with this. It's so fun. And like, today, it's like, nope, Mama, I want you here for every song. So it's cute, and I'm going to go and play with him right now because he just is such a sweetheart, and I know he wants me to come and play with him. So thank you for being so patient. I know you guys could tell I was erratic, but I really appreciate you guys so very much. Hello to my new subscribers. I hope you kind of enjoyed this, even though this project is really like a test to me. I think what I'll do is like add a few new items in and then update you guys on those next month and just see how I do, because I needed to take some of these items out. They're not items that I wanted in anymore. And I really think I should have done this as a rolling one instead of just strict on the 2021, like 21 and 2021. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm losing my voice, so I'm gonna get going. Love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys again later. Bye, everybody.